is one of the main the person who's like, I guess, the leader in this movie, Thor, had said he was talking about how I've lost people that were friends and brothers of mine to a threat, that I feared much less than this. I mean, I think that's crazy though, because obviously if you've heard of Infinity War or Endgame, then you know how powerful Thanos was. Apparently, and Thor said that Thanos scared him less than Doctor Doom, which must mean that Doctor Doom's pretty powerful, considering at the end of the trailer he stopped Stormbreaker with 2 fingers. Even Thanos couldn't do that. I mean, that would scream pretty powerful, wouldn't it be? If all you have to do is just put up 2 fingers and you stopped a weapon. That's crazy. That is crazy. But yeah, how have you been? We're just gonna yap until people join in. There. So yeah, we're going some upcoming live reviews are going to be I'm gonna review the C4 pink lemonade, which is a raspberry lemonade, and compare it to an actual raspberry lemonade. And then after that, the next C4 live review will be me doing the C4 Berry Blue Typhoon, comparing it to the actual juice, and then doing another comparison and comparing it to the Fruit Juicy Red Hawaiian Punch C4 to see which one is the better collab. And yeah. All right. So I'm just joining. There we go. So today we're gonna be doing the 2 new flavors of the Gorilla Energy drink. If you saw my live review from 3 months ago, I was not the biggest fan of this brand, but I figured we're gonna give them another shot. In worst case scenario, I could always review another drink as a palate cleanser if these are absolute trash. But anyways, we've got Gorilla Energy drink, lychee pear, and these were cheap. They were like $1.50 a can, so at least if I don't like them, I didn't pay a lot. Got them from my local grocery store. It's 5% juice blend, 45 calories, 11 5 grams of sugar, includes 5 grams of added sugar. Here's the ingredients. Hello, Nicholas Buchez, QH9CE. So yeah, those are the ingredients right there. Here's their energy blend. It's Gorilla Ultimate Energy Blend, Anacetyl L-carnitine, L-theanine, ginseng, guarana, taurine, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine. Distributed from Los Angeles, California. Raz, your little bubble thing's in the way. I don't know why it went like that, but it did. Oh, I almost dropped that. That would have been bad. Alright, let's crack it open. Don't forget, if you're enjoying this content, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and check out all the content that I have on my channel. Road to 400 subscribers. But since on my YouTube shorts I don't do the pouring because it saves time. I don't need to save time. It's alive. Okay, that actually smells pretty good. That actually smells pretty good. Without further ado, lychee pear. The color looks like there's no actual color. Taste it. Oh! Oh, wow. Hey. Well, so yeah, I'm honestly quite surprised. I'll do a re-taste for the person who just joined, but lychee pear. Let's taste it. That's surprisingly pretty good. I'm gonna say the review for the actual like ranking for the end of the live, but you get a real pear taste, and you get like this tartness on the back half. I'm imagining that's from the lychee, so it's very much more pear forward than it is lychee, but hmm, not bad. I'll save the ranking for the end though. We got pomegranate raspberry now. 12% juice blend, 35 calories, 5 grams of sugar. Here's the ingredients: vegetable juice for color, N-acetyl L-carnitine, L-theanine, ginseng, taurine, guarana, and 200 milligrams of natural caffeine is the Gorilla Ultimate Energy Blend. They're from Los Angeles. Let's crack it open. So yeah, the lychee pear, much more pear forward than it was lychee. I'll save the actual ranking for that after I review this one. It's almost like a berry color. All right, pomegranate raspberry. Let's taste the pomegranate raspberry. I would say that the raspberry is more forward, and the pomegranate kind of sneaks in the back, and there's that like kind of like tartness. So, all in all, much better job this time, Gorilla Energy. Bro, I was trying not to show it, but why do people pop in for a second and then leave? That's annoying. Like, seriously, do not join my live just to leave a second later. Not cool. Not cool. You're not ever actually gonna get my thoughts on the review if you just dip a second after you join. Like, bro, if you don't want to support, that's fine. But don't pop in and out. No reason to do that. And I'm not doing the rankings until someone joins and actually stays for more than 5 seconds. But anyways, lychee pear, much more pear forward than it was lychee. I'll give that one probably like a 9 out of 10. And surprisingly, the pomegranate raspberry, much more raspberry forward than it is pomegranate. I'll give this like an 8 out of 10. All in all, much better job. Much better job, Gorilla Energy. Much better job than the original lineup. But anyways, if you like this content, please feel free to like, share, subscribe, check out all the content on my channel, like my lives, all my YouTube shorts, all my community posts, heck, even my long form videos. The last one I posted of one of those was over a year ago. If you want to do that, and road to 400 subscribers. Don't forget, you're not too far gone. No matter who you are, Jesus loves you and He wants a relationship with you. Just go to Him. He will make your path straight. I love you, but Jesus loves you more. And God bless. Subscribe for more.